What's up, everybody? Here's your latest ski and ride school update for the middle of March 2025. We have to talk about today our end of season process for our instructors, seasonal program changes for next season, some employee engagement survey info, some information on Ken Glander's memorial this coming weekend, some certification information, and some operations plans for the end of the season. Let's jump in. With the end of the season approaching, we want to make sure we check all our boxes for the end of the season. So that make sure you return your jacket at the last day. You can talk to the supervisor where you're working and say, "Hey, where can I leave my jacket at the end of the day?" We have a few different drop-off locations somewhere close to where you're working that day. Make sure you hop on to Flake, confirm your last scheduled day so you have correct information in there. It's important to make sure your schedule is accurate because we stay pretty busy through the end of the season. It dies off quickly, but we stay busy through March, right up until April here. Um, Make sure when it is the end of the season, you don't leave a bunch of stuff in your locker. It's terrible finding granola bars or bananas are one of the bad ones. Types of things in the locker. It makes it smell really bad. It leaves a lot of work for me and the supervisor team in the off season. So please make sure you take the time, clean out your locker. You never know, you might find that tip you forgot about in your pocket, and that kind of thing. The locker room's got to remain open daily until April 11th, and at which time it'll start to get locked based on the schedule of who's around the resort at that time. I want to give everyone the heads up. We are definitely in a freeze thaw cycle, so there's a lot of dynamic changing conditions. So just be aware. That's going to be true for snow conditions, softening throughout the day, getting stickier and slower. That's true for our parking lots, getting wetter during the day and then maybe getting icier overnight and in the morning. So just be really aware of your surroundings. Before the end of the season, your supervisor's team will be reaching out to you with an end of season eval. So each instructor has a list of folks that they're following up with from the end of the season, and every single person gets an eval. It is written and delivered through Flake, and you'll be able to read it once the supervisor publishes it. So stay tuned individually for more information on that. The last thing I want to talk about is spring uniform guidelines. It's getting warmer. We totally understand that sometimes you need to shed your jacket. Uh, we ask that you stay with a name tag on at all times and that your dress remains professional, and also that you at least start your lesson, greet your guests in your jacket, and then if it is too hot, you can shed a layer just to make sure you're remaining in professional clothing. So some change to our seasonal programs for next season. So, we're drawing a little bit of a distinction between programs that meet here at Lincoln Peak and programs that meet over at Mount Ellen. The Mount Ellen seasonal programs are largely unchanged. The early bird pricing is flat compared to this year, which pricing is until May 1st. The Mount Ellen programs are starting January 4th and run Saturday and Sunday, or just Sunday, 9 to 2. No major changes to those types of structure. The Lincoln Peak programs are a little bit different. They're under the same pricing structure, so they'll be available at the same price as this season until May 1st, and it does go up a little bit after May 1st. There's some additional benefits for families, like they get discount on summer camp, they get discount at the schoolhouse during the season, and we're trying to add some value to the Blazer program there. The program is going to start more under traditional timeline pre-COVID. So it's going to start the second weekend in December, December 13th, and run every weekend through March 15th. So that's 2 weekends more than previous the previous 4 or 5 seasons. And it's going to be skiing Saturday 9 to 2 and Sunday 9 to 12. This is, creates a lot of value for customers. A lot of folks don't want to ski on Sundays. A lot of folks go home early on Sundays, and it's also a little bit more benefit for you staff, right? It's a time that you can go train, you can go free ski. If you're looking for more work, we have lots of other lesson programs going on where we can fill out your day. And we also understand that there are some families who are like, no, we want to ski both days. We are going to be offering some type of Sunday afternoon product. We don't have all the details on exactly how it's going to work yet, but there will be some type of seasonal program Blazer Sunday full day add-on. So the employee engagement survey. So resort-wide, we hit about 56%, which we are hoping for more, but at the same time, we definitely value all the feedback that they come in. So if you did the survey, thank you so much. And if you didn't take the survey, I hope you take it next season because it's really important data for us. It's really helpful for all levels of the resort and our owners at Alterra to be able to help to make decisions that are employee based. So if you didn't take the survey, I encourage you to take it next time, please. This weekend we have Ken Glander's family memorial coming up. Ken was an instructor with us for a long time who passed away this last summer, and his family is doing a memorial up at the observation deck at the top of Lincoln Peak, at the top of the Heaven's Gate quad. They're going to load the lift at 3:15 up Heaven's Gate. They're going to do a summit remembrance of Ken, just a short service up there with family and friends, and then they're going to do a big group ski down. They did change the time to 3:15 to allow for more instructor staff to come. So if you do remember Ken and you have time to get up there, please ski on up and just take a moment to remember Ken. He was a great guy, a great instructor, and we definitely miss him. There is also a family and friends reception going on at Lawson's from 4:30 to 6:30. So if you're unable to make it, or if you can make both things, they're going to be doing a little reception over at Lawson's too. So if you want any more details, please reach out and I can connect you with Ken's family. So it is certification season. We are in the middle of March here, and we've had a bunch of new certified level 1s. We've had some new certified level 3s. We've had some new children's specialists, and I'm really stoked to see it. We also have just wrapped up some snowboard assessments down at Killington. We have an upcoming level 2 here at Sugarbush for the Alpine crew at the end of the month. And then we also have PSIA ASI Eastern Spring Rally. So this is a pretty large event. There's some 4-day event options, some 2-day event options, a level 1 ski, a level 1 snowboard, a children's specialist one, a freestyle 1 ski and snowboard, the AASI 20-year event, a bunch of general ski improvement topics. There's a lot. There's really something for everybody. So if you haven't done an event, or if it's time to get a re-up, this is an awesome one to attend. There's a pizza party Saturday night, and it's just a great vibe and great kind of end of season celebration. So if you do need an event, or if you're interested in doing another one this season, take a look on the PSA Eastern Region website. Certification reimbursement. So if you did get certified this season, opportunity to get reimbursed opens March 31st on that Monday there. What we want from you is we need a copy of your certificate and credit card receipt from the purchase of the assessment. You can email those to me and I'll get an accounting form filled out and that'll be added to your last paycheck. It is important also that when you get certified, you send me or Aaron your certificate. That way we can submit that with your HR paperwork when you get a raise. Hey, this person passed through level 1. It's a $2 raise. Cool, awesome. Attach the certificate, boom, goes right through in HR. When there's a certificate, they ask for it. I have to chase it down, and it's a big thing. So if it's important that you send that in to us. So some end of season operations. So the last weekend of Blazers is quickly approaching. March 22nd in a little over a week is coming at us pretty fast. The schoolhouse and the farmhouse group lessons end the next weekend on March 30th, that Sunday. After March 30th, we'll be on private lessons only through April 13th. The schoolhouse carpet will close with the schoolhouse, and then mountain-wide, Gatehouse, Village, North Links, Welcome Mat are all closing 4/14. I would love to say Castle Rock closes that week too. Unfortunately, I think Castle Rock is probably not going to last much into April, looking at, unless we see some more natural snow, looking at just kind of current conditions and where things are. So just to kind of bring everyone up to speed on the end of season, we are definitely in that kind of we're not in the ramp down mode yet, but we're getting really close to that time of year, and it comes pretty fast. So thank you for all you do. We're having a really great season here at Sugarbush, and I just appreciate it, each and every one of you, and your time spent with guests, and really look forward to getting us some information soon on end of season parties and festivities and all that kind of great stuff. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.